26 March 2023. Preparing Zarb, Bedouin barbecue. When you think of an oven, what do you picture? I was thinking about an oven you might find in an apartment in a US city. How about a blazing hot brick oven where someone might make a delicious pizza pie, or a tandoor used to create delicious dishes in Central, South, and West Asia? One kind of oven that's been used across the world is an earth oven, or an underground cooking pit. This kind of oven doesn't require much equipment to bake or steam food. Underground cooking pits or earth ovens have been used in many different cultures to bake or steam food without requiring much equipment. To this day, communities across the globe use cooking pits for celebratory or ceremonial purposes. Bedouins are one of these communities. Bedouins are historically Arabic-speaking semi-nomadic peoples who live in the desert of North Africa, the Arabian Peninsula, and Jordan. Some Bedouins also live in Israel, Egypt, Iraq, and Syria. The word Bedouin comes from the Arabic word Bedou, meaning desert dwellers. Bedouins traditionally moved from place to place in the deserts of North Africa and the Arabian Peninsula. Many Bedouins would raise livestock such as camels, sheep, or goats to make a living. They used these animals for dairy products and clothing. Bedouins would migrate to the desert during the raining winter season to find food for their animals. Some Bedouins continue this practice today. In the desert, Bedouin tribes must be quite resourceful. They use camel or goat hair to create shelters. They eat dates from palm trees and make yogurt and butter from camel or goat milk. They also dig holes in the sand to create cooking pits or earth ovens. The particular cooking technique they use with these earth ovens is called Zarb. Zarb also refers to the food cooked inside of the earth oven. Bedouins thousands of years ago created this form of cooking for practical reasons. They were making the most of the resources around them and their demanding schedules as herders. Because of the intense heat in the desert, most herders would take their animals out to graze early in the morning. Then they would come back to their tents during the hottest part of the day for shelter. They would take their animals to graze again in the afternoon. This meant that the Bedouin had to find a way to cook a meal during the week that would be waiting for them when they returned home in the evening. Slow cooking made in a covered off was one answer to this problem. The traditional way of making zarb involves the use of wood, palm leaves, and a large stone. First, Bedouins would dig a large hole in the sand. They would make sure to create rounded walls to keep the sand from falling on the food. Next, Bedouin would light a fire in the hole and let the wood burn down until it turned to coals. Meat such as goat or lamb and vegetables were then wrapped in palm leaves and placed on the coals. Bedouins would then cover the hole with a large stone, clay, or branches to keep out any sand. Instead of the sandpit, food would cook for a few hours. After that, it would be time to take the food out of the oven and eat it together as a group. The modern way zarb is prepared hasn't changed much since ancient times. Now, Bedouins and chiefs use metal grill plates with 3 tiers to hold the meat and vegetables over the hot coals. People place rice on the bottom tier so the juices from the meat drip down to flavor the rest. The meat and vegetables are placed on the 2 top tiers. Instead of palm leaves, people use tin foil to cover the food. Dips and salads accompany the meat, rice, and vegetables. Large groups of families and friends eat together and enjoy the feast. Although many Bedouins are no longer nomadic, they still often use this cooking technique for large feasts. Bedouins are known for their hospitality. They welcome guests to partake in these meals. This traditional meal is very popular in many Middle Eastern countries. In fact, one fast food restaurant in Amman, Jordan, uses underground ovens. Nabil Haddad owns Sperma Zarb and has helped bring Bedouin culture to the city. His restaurant is committed to honoring Bedouin traditions like zarb and serving the community. As the restaurant, strangers eat together at a long table to connect with each other, honoring the Bedouin tradition of welcoming strangers into their community. Thank you for watching.